Our journey begins with one young man, Chris Latterday. A man that lost everything, all because of one tornado. He lost his Monte Carlo, and he lost his life. The emotions hit. He's about to reach the climax of his cry. All he wants is his life back when tragedy strikes. This area has a sinister past when it comes to tornadoes. On May 23rd, 2000, a tornado ripped through Racine County and destroyed so much property. So much.
Have you ever wanted to just roll out of a car, like, when it's going 60? Well, that's what it's like to get sucked up by a tornado. The chances of surviving a tornado are 1 in 964. That's a lot higher than jumping out of a moving car. So you need to be prepared for when tragedy strikes.
When the tornado hit, I didn't know what to think. All I could think about was surviving. So I ran. I ran as fast as my little feet could take me.
He ran straight to heaven.
May 3rd, 2000. It hit us. We didn't know what we were expecting. It came. Well, that's when my father left, thank the Lord, but God rest his soul. We did fire drills and tornado drills in my home. If you could understand and level with me, you would know what I went through every single day as a child. It wasn't the best thing, but it was okay.
Seriously.
Well, somebody could get hurt or killed. I mean, obviously, if this building is built sturdily, but still, if people don't get in the hall, if they don't stay away from the doors, if they don't do what they're asked to do for their safety, then bad things happen when people don't do what they're trained and supposed to do.
What are you supposed to do if a tornado comes?
Pray. Pray. Pray.
Tornado comes.
Pray.
So usually, I'm driving, going to my usual places, you know, hang out, do a little, and used to listen to the radio, but I couldn't, because it was freaking loud, alright? Tornado was too loud. It took me, flew me in the ditch, like I was just pick black, floating through the wind. I'm not Katy Perry, I'm not. Anyways, I was driving, and it just flew me in the ditch. I know where I didn't ask for it. It didn't tell me what's going on. It just did it on its own. I don't appreciate that. I have more respect for that tornado than it does me. That tornado took everything. Alright, I had a 1997 Monte Carlo. It had less than 20 miles on it. You know why? Because I just got it. That's a dime a dozen. I had a bunch of stuff in that car, man. I had my whole life. I had more than 3 balloons. It's all I have left now. I love balloons. Balloons are everything. There is what the pure in life is. Balloons. To give you a better understanding of what it was like to be caught in a tornado, I'm going to show you. Tornadoes came, I'm driving, and all of a sudden, now scientists try to tell me that that tornado was an F4. What is an F4? Huh? What is that? I like to represent it on the toddler scale. If you ever seen mad toddlers crying because they want ice cream cake and they ain't getting it, that's a screaming toddler, alright? Now imagine 14,000 of them. It's all in one big circle. It's trying to get this ice cream cake in the middle. It's rolling around. That's what causes tornadoes.
Hi, I'm Jebediah Yoder, and I was there that day. It was May 23rd, 2000. That day, I lost my manliness. I used to be a bear. out there feeding the cattle, then the wind had picked up. I rushed the cattle in the barn. Them heifers were big, I tell you. I looked out the window and I saw it. It was a big black cloud looking like a Medea play, so you know it was terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm Amish, so it only took like 3.5 days to rebuild my house.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. I'm just your friendly tornado expert, Hernan Courts, here to give you some tips about how you should protect yourself from tornadoes. But first, let me wet it up. I make sure my abs are nice and wet because they glisten in the wind. So it appears we have all the conditions for a great tornado to happen right here inside this school building. Oh no! I had to run because I was scared. I had to ride that nader like a bucking bull. Come on, buddy! If you need to hide somewhere, any place without windows is a great place to go if you have nowhere else to be. A great place about no windows is no way to see how hurt I am from getting beat all the time. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it does. Emotionally, I feel it. Just wanna-
Do you know the tornado? I am the tornado. I got the wind. Fresh. Oh God. When it goes down, I'm up. You know what I mean? Look at me. 2 Little League MVPs. I'm no joke. Nothing stops my grind. All work, no play. Matthew 12:36. So if you think you're safe with me, check your Twitter.
Day 3. We've been in this for the tornadoes, really. It might be the last thing we ever see. Pretty crazy, right? Tornadoes like this one can destroy a family and your life.
So watch out!
When tornadoes strike.